Our guy has a F-bomb model on his desk. I think that's a good sign. He just went to scan my driver's license because Aaron wants me to drive it. We haven't even seen it yet. Tax going on. Austin took great care of us.
Thank you.
If anybody needs to buy a vehicle, this is where he is. And he was great. Although it didn't take much work on his part to sell this to us. I was already in love. Oh, Lord, help us. Jeez. Oh, gorgeous. Freaking out, dude. This is nuts. Y'all, we just bought a new Bronco. Now it's not new, it's used. It has 15,000 miles on it. Most money we've ever spent on a vehicle. Financed, of course. Oh my God. Crazy. I'm freaking out. It's beautiful. And I love it, and it has all the things I think I want, at least that the factory can offer. Oh my God, this is the start of a new build. Oh man. We drove our old Bronco to pick up our new Bronco. That's awesome. Oh jeez. Is this real life? Like what? Huh? Oh my God, it's like a Christmas card. Red and green.
All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show.
So we made it home and we showed the family and they all approve. They think it's awesome. And now I'm gonna try to take the top off because Aaron wants to take it to dinner and he wants to have the top off, and I approve of that idea. Let's do it.
Starting route to Las Vegas.
Well, this is called Blue Lake, and it doesn't look very blue, but it's still pretty. It's very low. This is like a boat ramp situation here. And yeah, it's really low. Gonna drive on the lake bed a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's messing with his modes. His goat modes.
Eco mode. Should've been using that on the highway. Slippery mode.
Oh, went into 4-wheel drive. I want dirt.
Mud ruts.
Oh, went up on the screen to show us our surface.
Sand. It's kind of like sand.
Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think it's muddy.
Oh, that's the one I want right there.
Bah! Oh, hammer down.
Off-road use only.
Oh, God. I climbed up on that hill over there to film Aaron going down that road, and he goes, I almost hammered down and like went down the road sideways. And then we are in a state park, so we wanted to be respectful of that. So we're not gonna go totally crazy here because we're in a state park. It's not an off-road park where we can go all goat mode out.
It might be after they close the gate at 5. We're the only ones here.
Really?
Maybe.
Might throw us out.
I know right now.
Is it a little mushy?
Apparently.
It's pretty cool that the screen like shows you where you are.
Exactly
Although,
what
like-
you're about to hit. Look.
Oh wow. Yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Aaron, you trying to freak me out?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, back to boring mode. Normal.
Normal. 2-wheel drive. I think we got ourselves a good campsite. Let's check it out. Pretty windy here. I like this spot. You get a little bit of the lake up on a cliff. Yeah, that's cool. Highly approve of this rig. Heck yeah. That is so awesome. I think we found a new place. It is very, very windy here, and we are tent camping. So we have had crazy nights in the tent where the wind is whipping so hard that it's hard to sleep because it's so loud. So we tried to find a good spot that's not super windy, and I think we found a good spot, so it's time to set the tent up. Tent and a little mattress thingy. So this is pretty cool. There are wild horses on the property, and there are hoof marks here. I guess this might be an area where they travel through, so they might be surprised when they see our tent here. But they're probably used to campers. I love that. Look how pretty these pine cones are. I like them. They're like flowers. Aww. Get easily distracted.
Chasing moments, but they're fading in the dark now. I'm sinking in a deep end, leave me on the cold ground. Ooh, even if we're breaking, say we'll make it. Ooh, feel my hands.
And there's There's your $40 Walmart backpacking tent. It's really not a backpacking tent because it's pretty big. The bag was at least, but it's a tiny little tent. But I like all the airflow. We've had some tents that don't have airflow. This one's gonna have nice airflow, so. Cool. Okay, time to try out this mattress. So this is an interesting little mattress. It's got a foot pump, which Aaron is using as a hand pump, and you manually pump it up. So that's pretty cool. You don't need a air blower, air unit, air rupper. You just take the time to do it like this. Interesting. It's freaking great. It's really good. It's not like very thick. It's very thin, but it's very comfortable. Thumbs up. Here's the brand. It's pretty dang good. I like it. Now for blankets. It's gonna be snuggly. Yep, that looks snuggly, all right. Right?
Yeah, did you tell him about your blanket?
No, I didn't tell him.
Okay, listen here.
I didn't tell him about the blanket.
I'm walking around Cabela's. I'm finding things like salt shakers and they're like $10 and I'm like, no way, I'm not gonna spend that on just because it's at Cabela's. She sees this blanket and she's like, ooh, that's pretty. Walks to the counter. $130.
What?
Yeah, so that's the lining for her casket someday.
I was shocked. We meant to leave the house with one of our good sleeping bags, but we didn't. And we bought a couple of snuggly blankets at Walmart. And I was there and I'm like, it's supposed to be kind of chilly tonight. Like, should we get like a blanket that could actually keep us warm? So I saw these and I was like, these look really nice. And they're in like, you know, one of those packing bags that they like pack up really small. And I was like, that would be good for, you know, camping in the future anyway. And I didn't see a price on it. I figured it was expensive, like $39 or something like that.
It was, just add 100 to it.
$127. I couldn't believe it, and I wanted to take it back inside and return it just out of like frustration, but then I was like, nah, it's fine, just let it go. He actually got this really cool Garmin GPS like unit. What is it called, Aaron?
It's a tracker, so you can make SOS calls or text people when you're out in the bush.
So he's wanted one of those for a long time with flying the airplane and like boat stuff and hiking. And he's like, I really want one. So we were walking by him at Cabela's. I was like, babe, freaking get one. Like they're $400, like just do it, or $350. And so we got up to the register and he was like, that was on sale. And he's like, it rang up for $250. How cool. So then when I got out to the car and I looked at like, why was our, you know, amount so much? It's the freaking blanket.
Oh,
anyway,
well.
I hate spending money, but what's done is done. And I bet it's going to be warm tonight. He's going to test his new mattress out. How do you like it?
This is good.
It's really comfortable, right?
Yeah.
I know.
We normally use those from Walmart that are like $25, but they're too big for the tent. You know, because we like to take small tents.
And
on
they sit up
trips
really
like
tall
this.
and they're heavy.
Yeah, this one was $79 or $89 on Amazon. It's pretty cool. It's comfortable.
Yeah, it is. It's really thin too. Like, that's the thickness. Yep, it's really good. I like it.
Yeah.
He does too, which is most important. There's like entry points all over.
Amen.
Alrighty, the magma's lit. We have gotten so much use out of this magma grill. We originally bought it for the boats to use when we're out on the lake. And we do use it out there because these have a mount that slides right into the rod holder where you would put a fishing pole. But he recently bought the legs for it And we've been using it everywhere. We took it on sick week with us and used it on Garfield to cook hot dogs. Yeah, it's awesome. This one really likes to cook, if you weren't aware.
It's true.
And he really enjoys MREs, and he bought these new kinds of MREs that he's never bought before. And we're gonna possibly try one of those out as an appetizer. And then, maybe. And then he's got some kind of dinner plans, which I'm excited about because I love eating. He started boiling water, and then he gets the coffee out. So he's gonna have some coffee now because he wants something warm. So, you know, you just never know what he's gonna do.
You get wine, I can have coffee. She's acting like it's not cold out here. There's snow like right over there on the ground.
No, it's chilly for sure. I am in sandals though.
My nose is running.
Now he's preparing his little pellet smoker dealie.
Yep.
What kind of pellets are these?
These are hickory.
Hickory.
Yeah, the deal is, I'm not a fan of propane cooking. I know it's convenient, that's why we're using it, but I grew up on a wood smoker, so I'll just heat these up. I'll take, for the jet boil, I'll take this can off, set these on it, they'll get hot and smoky, and then I'll just throw them in there.
So you get them on fire, and then they're like incense. Broccoli, chicken,
Sasa.
salsa. This looks like some kind of fancy rice. What's the story on it? Is it sticky rice or is it
It's jasmine rice.
jasmine rice? Yum. What? Did you have the lid on it?
I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working.
That's awesome. You're like, it is not coming out. No spatula.
What I got?
Yeah, we actually have one in that bag.
Do we?
Yeah, that looks so yummy. Golden brown. I'm good for something.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Miracle.
It's a miracle. Scoot her over there. Be near her friends. Yum. Aaron just wrapped the broccoli in foil and put some salt and pepper on it and wrapped it up. And I had this really pretty shot of him, you know, doing the salt and pepper, but I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So you'll have to see that whenever we open it up after it's cooked. Warm enough to be safe.
Yep. That was burning. That's well done.
What's our target temperature for chicken?
165 is what I go for.
It looks so good. Oh, that looks like a sample.
Fell into my mouth.
Yeah. So yummy. Fish sauce.
Yep. Smells like steak bait. Tastes like heaven.
And crunchy garlic. Yummy.
A little Maldon salt on top.
Thank you.
More.
Yes. That's beautiful. Time to pull the broccoli off.
Put that foil in my pocket when I'm done with it.
Yeah. Keep this warm. That looks so good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Not to call ourselves pansies, but we're pansies. We came to eat inside the truck. We got the heat cranked. It feels so good in here. And the heated seats are on. Yeah,
That's right.
it's dinner time. The sun is setting behind us. This is awesome. I kind of need a knife to get into my chicken. Never mind.
I don't.
Delicious dinner, babe.
Thank you.
Y'all, our dinner was so yummy. The sun has set. Well, it's not fully dark yet, but it's really getting dark. And it's only 6:30, but at home it's 7:30. Or are we 2 hours time difference?
Just one, I think.
Just one. And we were just saying, we're sleepy. We totally want to go snuggle up in the tent and go to sleep already. We're lame. But as soon as it's dark, like, it's bedtime, right?
I guess so.
The vehicle shuts off in 27 seconds.
Not now. Override.
It's so warm and toasty in here, and the seat warmers feel so good. And we're just like... So, we may film more tonight. We may not. We may just go snuggle up in the tent and see y'all in the morning, but...
We're not going to film inside the tent.
We're not going to film inside the tent.
Nope.
I mean, we might. If it's, like, funny. If we're, like, getting there and we're freezing, or, like, the wind picks up and it's super loud.
Let me just tell you, we're going to be freezing. I'm looking at a snow-covered mountain right there. Yeah, same level as us.
But we have a $127 blanket.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be warm. So we were just driving along on this back road, like dirt back road, and we were at an intersection and there was a lady in her truck and she kind of asked us, "You guys good? Like, are you lost? Do you need anything?" And I was like, "No, we're just driving the back road." And we were tired of the highway, so we pulled off and she was like, "Hey, you guys should get it, Fiesta hauling what?" She's like, "You guys should go under the highway and drive old Route 66. It's an old dirt road, like you can take it a long way down." And so I think we're gonna do that. Go back under the highway and hit old Route 66 and cruise it for a little while. Because we really are on no schedule. So that's really nice. Dirt roads. Lead to no roads, maybe. Who knows? So this road that Google Maps actually took us on, which is awesome, it's getting kind of skinny. And so he's holding this branch back just because, you know, on her maiden voyage, we don't want to like scratch down her paint. There's a good cactus here. Thank you, sir. This is amazing though. We're literally following Google Maps. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Just as I was bragging about, we're following a Google Maps road, this happens. See? Google Maps is telling us to be on this road, another 1.8 miles. But then this is what we run up against. What does it say underneath it all? Probably like, "We'll shoot." Not sure. I could get out and read it, but I think instead we'll try and turn around. Don't you think that's a good plan?
Probably so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
This was beautiful though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I loved it. Yeah. Alrighty. Google Maps. Sup with you, man. Sup with you.
Good.
So this is rear lockers,
Heard it.
and there's front.
Heard it. Now hit the one this way too.
Is this our sway bar?
Yep.
Stay bar disconnected. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Now let's see how she does.
Okay.
Should be able to go straight back. She's flexy.
Yeah. we made it into Boulder City, Nevada after an awesome day of traveling in the Bronco, and it was time to crash for the night. We're gonna wrap this episode here. We hope you guys loved this adventure like we did. And actually tomorrow, the next day, we shot a really fun episode where we hiked to the Arizona hot springs. And we're gonna toss that on our lifestyle channel called Jump In with Aaron and Emily. I encourage you to check that out. We haven't done a ton of uploads on that channel in about a year, but we're gonna get back in the swing of doing some stuff on that channel. So be sure you're subscribed there. And I had a really fun job in Vegas, but I didn't film a whole bunch because I was working. So the next time you see us here, we will be back in the shop working on the C6 Corvette. See y'all soon.